Again, today we will be going over a practice test question on agency. Now, broker Ken lists Jules' home for sale. Buyer Dan calls up broker Ken and asks to see the home. Ken shows the home with Jules' full verbal consent. Now, what type of agency relationship was created there? Was it A, an intended dual agency, B, an implied dual agency, C, a cooperative agency, or D, a representative agency? Now the answer is A. This is an example of an intended dual agency. And a dual agency itself occurs when one agent represents both sides of the transaction in the same transaction. But in order for a dual agency to be allowed, all parties must consent, express consent, and be told that the undivided duty of loyalty will be lost as a result. That consent that we saw created an intended dual agency. However, whether a dual agency is allowed does depend on your specific jurisdiction. Sometimes the dual agency is illegal. Sometimes it's illegal, but there are certain exceptions, such as in Florida, where high net worth individuals with $1 million or more and the transaction involves a commercial property. In that situation, a dual agency could be allowed with full consent, but you should be familiar with the particulars in your jurisdiction. Just some of the states that have general prohibitions on dual agency, there might be some exceptions, are Alaska, Colorado, Florida, Kansas, Maryland, Oklahoma, and Texas. So again, just consult your local laws so you know. Let's just go back to answer choice B. An implied dual agency is not correct since the verbal consent was there. It was provided by Jules. And an implied dual agency results just based on the actions of the parties rather than words. The actions provide that intent to form the dual agency, but that was not here. That was not the case. The best answer choice was A, an intended dual agency. I will see you next time.